The borough of Lambeth has completed its 2000th home since the war. Huge blocks of flats now stand where but a few years ago lay the rubble of Lambeth's blitzed houses. There are still hundreds of old dwellings in the borough, a sharp contrast to the modern new flats. Chimneys, which add to London's smog menace, are nowhere to be seen on the new buildings. Mrs. Hall, a partial invalid, moved into her ground floor flat recently from one that was on the 5th floor. Now she doesn't have to be carried up or down the stairs whenever she goes in or out. The completion of the 2000th home in Lambeth brings Mr. Attlee and his wife to a civic ceremony there. Sir Lancelot Keay, the architect who greets them, is to escort the visitors around the flats. Inside one of the flats, Mr. Attlee stops to chat with a new tenant, an 88-year-old. Then he moves on to the 2000th home to meet Mrs. Hall. Referring to the housing he saw when in Russia, Singapore, Berlin and China, Mr. Attlee says, they're doing their best, but they don't come up to Lambeth.